Hi, I'm Stan DeFreitas, Mr. Greenthumb. One of the tropics' favorite plants is that of the hibiscus. And you could spend your whole life probably in just different varieties of hibiscus, but I thought this one was an outstanding variety because we have that yellow and we have kind of a red center to it. And I had not seen this particular combination before. And you can see it has a little red to the top here on some of the flower part, which I thought makes this kind of a vibrant plant. Hibiscus have flowers that will flower almost every day of the year during the warm times. Now, where your area, if it's cold, well, hibiscus are probably going to be a spring, summer plant. Some people will keep them and bring them inside and kind of nurse them along during the cool winter season. It doesn't like cold really at all. Anything below freezing and it's going to have a problem. But they're such a beautiful flower in that Malvaceae family. Now there's mallows that will grow sometimes that are just annuals, but this is a Hibiscus rosa sinensis is the Latin name for it. Now, big name, hibiscus, pretty flowering plant. And there are literally thousands of different varieties that you can have. Now, to have good green color, we're going to make sure that we fertilize it on a pretty regular basis. And when you plant it, you're going to add some peat in, you're going to add some cow manure to the soil, you're going to make a really improved soil, and you'll have just, it'll pay off in a plethora of beautiful flowers. And you can see it has all kind of buds coming. Now, hibiscus are usually a one-day flowering plant. It opens up and it closes. Sometimes it'll open up for a second day. After that, it normally falls off that bud, but you can see that we have little buds coming from behind it that are ready to take over when that flower bud fades. Hibiscus will do well with a good fertilizer. You can use something like a bloomer type. You can use one that's like a 5-10-10, lower nitrogen, but you do want some nitrogen that helps give you the growth. Make sure it has enough iron in it. It likes a pH that's probably near neutral. So if it's too acid, you might have to add some dolomite to the soil. If it's too alkaline, you might have to add some sulfur to help make sure it's a pH of about 5.5 to 6.5. And you probably should check all the plants in your garden from time to time to make sure it's in a good growing range. Full sun for best flowering. If you stick it in a real dark corner of the yard, it's going to get long and leggy and you won't get nearly the amount of flowers that you might really want to enjoy. Hibiscus rosa sinensis is an excellent flowering plant in your landscape. Now, if you like this segment, hit the like button and hit the subscribe and tell Uncle Bill and Aunt Kay that they ought to be watching.